你是自由的流星一片。
Hello everyone, today we are going to talk about Secret Love in Peach Blossom Land. The movie is well known for storylines that combine comedy and tragedy, with a unique structure that combine both Chinese traditional cultural art and a Western performance in the movie.
冰柳，你看那水里的灯，好像
梦中的景象。
Firstly, I'd like to talk about how he successfully used estrangement effect in the movie. The effect was first promoted by German playwright, state theorist Branch, meaning to distance the audience from a theater show or movie. At the beginning of the show, Jiang Bingliu and Yun Zhifan were departing at Shanghai. As the audience were being moved by their sadness and hope for the future, their director came on stage and upright both of them. The first time pulling the audience away from the stage made them realize that Jiang Bingliu and Yun Zhifan are just actors performing a stage show. It is also the first use of estrangement technique in plays. Those real actors were acting a movie and acting as members of a stage show cast at the same time, requires them to use estrangement technique all the time when performing. The delicacy between the two is crucial to the whole movie. Another fact used in the movie is the famous play within play, proposed by Pirandello, meaning within the show there is another storyline that is not related to the whole picture. Secret Love in Peach Blossom Land is originally a story about two cast groups fighting for a stage for rehearsal.
我留下来陪陪。干什么呀？
你干什么你啊？
落英。
But the way it presented to the audience makes the chaotic situation slowly come together to become one complete show. The abreast of the two shows side by side, the play within play, meticulously intertwined, elaborately correlated, not only made the most use of the space on stage, but also created ingenious sparkles between actors. Especially the constant interruptions between two shows created multiple-leveled cultural connection and blurring of time and space was the reason this movie was also called a breakthrough of space-time. Western techniques are not the only important elements in the movie. There are also Chinese traditional opera in place, adding more cultural content in the process. For example, the scene when Lao Tao rows his boat on the river was a classic traditional Chinese opera movement. In the show, Lao Tao faces left, marches on the spot like mine. The background moves to the right comically, creates the illusion that Lao Tao is working. Also, with the way he speaks his part, gives the abstract of the plot, also conscious with the representation of changing time and space in traditional opera.
高一点，高！
赶快去叫那个小林。对，小林，
小林，
快，小林啊，这是怎么搞的啊？
导演，这不是你要的吗？
我什么时候说过这句话？
前几天顺子说你喜欢这种留白。
留白？
他说这种留白很有意境。
The second Chinese aspect of the movie is to leave an imaginary space. From the artistic point of view, the blank space on many traditional Chinese painting is to leave a space for future imagination. Here the blank space could be seen as a chance for one more attempt or one more opportunity. Jiang Bingliu uses his memory with Yun Zhifan to escape from the reality that love is his blank space in life. Lao Tao loves the peace he found in Peach Pleasant Land, but at the same time, he couldn't stop thinking about his wife. That is also his blank space. But when Yun Zhifan reappeared in Jiang Bingliu's life, the love is long gone, only leaves the reality that only his drinking stayed with him. When Lao Tao came back home, reminds him again the pain of being together. Dreams ended, all these blank spaces in life, hoping to block the truth, because reality is too painful to deal with. Maybe it was better to leave the blank space as it is instead of trying to fill it. Like Jiang Bingliu's newspaper ad for Yun Zhifan, Lao Tao's dream of going home. Some things are better left unsaid, undiscovered, like a beautiful dream of utopia. Secret Love in Peach Blossom Land is also a cultural metaphor that combines Taiwan's politics, society, and culture, reveals the truth of the city. Peach Blossom Land is a well-known Chinese literature that creates the ultimate utopia that represents the highest level of traditional idealistic vision, a spiritual guidance in Chinese history. The movie combines two stories together, exhibits the emotion in cultural society that has an unavoidable and unescapable pressure upon everyone. The only way to acquire inner peace is the dream of utopia. Secret Love in Peach Blossom Land is well known for storylines that combine comedy and tragedy with unique structure of theater. The whole movie is an exploration of gaining and losing. It's a combination of both Chinese traditional art culture and Western theatrical performance, forming a modern theater art with Chinese influence style. It raises questions in the heart of the audience and lets them finding the answers in the show.
上